Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to be putting you through the US visa application. So I'm going to be starting from the first step. This is the student visa application. So I'm going to be starting from the first step and then going on to applying for the visa, getting your visa, what to expect, and all of that. And there's going to be a part 2 of this video. So yeah, I would really advise that if you like to study in the US for your master's or your bachelor's degree, you should watch this video and also tell someone to subscribe to this video. So first of all, when you decide you want to go to the US for your masters, I'm using myself for example. So what do? You apply to the school you want to go to. In my case, I wanted to go to Holt International Business School, as you can see on the screen. And yeah, I applied for Holt International Business School. I had to pay the application fee. So basically, for schools in America, you have to pay application fee. This is something you should take note of. And then some schools in America will ask you for some requirement, GMAT, and all that. Most schools actually, if you're a business student like myself. So yes, so I got my admission and I paid my acceptance fee, basically a fee. And yeah, that was it. And yeah, so to the next step, that's step number 2. So the next thing was to get my I-20. So I-20 is more like an acceptance. It's something they use in the US for applying for your visa. So basically your I-20 is going to state your school fees, the number of your years, how long you've been here, how long you're going to be there, your cost, the address of your school, basically every detail about your school. Everything is going to be on your I-20, every single thing on your I-20. And to pay for you to get your I-20, so basically for my school sent me the I-20, but then you have to pay a certain fee to get another document that you use for your visa application, and I had to pay $360. Now the funny thing about this payment is that you can't pay it in Nigeria. You can't pay for it within Nigeria. You have to get somebody in America to help you make this payment because it can't be made in Nigeria. I also tried to get somebody in Ireland to help me make the payment, since I was like, okay, since it can't be paid in Nigeria, probably outside Nigeria I'll be able to pay it. And guys, the person could not pay it. So I figured out that it is compulsory you make this payment in America. And please take note that after making this payment, it doesn't mean you've gotten your visa. Doesn't mean. So yeah, I paid the $360 for my I-20, and then I paid my visa fee. So basically, I applied for my visa. I'm going to be posting the link down so you guys can check it out. So I applied for my visa. So basically, for your visa application, they're not really asking you for much, just yourself. Then they ask me for some details from my parents, my sponsor, all of that. So it's a very easy form, and it's something you can actually do yourself. Like, it's extremely easy. Although I understand that some people use agents, but I would advise that if you're using an agent, also go through it so you won't have any form of mistake or something. So yeah, that was it. So I got my I-20. I paid my visa fee. For my visa fee, I used my mom's GT bank, so it's easier to do it then with GT app, and then you get the proof of payment. So the documents are going to be taking for your visa application would be your I-20 visa, basically prove that you made all the payment for your I-20 and all that. Then your passport, and if you're taking a passport, it has to be a recent passport, because I remember they kept on asking me when I took the picture. And please, if your interview is in the morning, make sure you get there on time. So about interview, a lot of people have met me about this. So this video I'm supposed to have made it since, because I'm making this video in January 2022, and I did my US visa application in May. Yeah, May 2021. So a lot of people have been asking me questions like this. So for your visa application as a student, there's something we call expedited appointments. And for expedited appointments, I'm going to be explaining that in the next video that I'm going to be posting after this. So if you're having issues with dates, please don't pay. So the mistake I made was I didn't remember I started appointment, so I paid an agent to help me get a date. Yeah, yeah, it was after this I found out that as a student you could do expedited appointment. So when my elder brother was trying to do his visa application, I helped him out with the expedited appointment and he was able to do it. So you don't have to pay anybody for a date. If you get there, if you get to the site and there's no dates, please just do the expedited appointment, which I'm going to be explaining in my next video after this. So yeah, so I got there, we're quite much, like we're really much, and yeah. So basically the way it is, when they are rejecting and accepting people, everybody in the rooms know in the room, sorry, in the room knows that they're rejecting the person or they're accepting the person, because it's like it's like filled with people, lots of people, and it's like a long line. Although it's not like a straight line, it's just zigzag, zigzag. So yeah, and I know for some people they were asking them what's the name of your school, um just random questions, and yeah, they rejected and they accepted people. So before I go to questions they asked me, before I go to me, I just want to let you know this. So when you're going for a visa application, please be relaxed. Be relaxed. Don't cram your answers, because these questions are asking you are things that you already know. For example, they're asking you what course are you going to study there. You applied to the school, so you should definitely know the course you studied. Or they're asking you, okay, where is your school? You know where your school is. You applied, so you should know where your school is. Although it's not everyone they ask these questions, but I'm just saying. And then let's say they ask you who is your sponsor, you should know your sponsor. So these questions are questions that you already know. It's not really a big deal. And I know they asked somebody why she was going for that course, and then it seemed like she crammed the answer, although her answer was really good. Like, she said a whole lot of things, and in my mind I was like, ah, if I was one, I'll give her this visa. Like, but guys, they did not give her the visa. So I think it's like maybe they're psychologists, or I don't know. I just feel it's the grace of God, basically. If God wants you to go to America, you go. If God feels it's not your time, you won't go. So after everything, they rejected this person. There was another girl that said she had started her classes self. She already started her classes and all that, and they didn't give her the visa. And yeah, you guys, so basically, when you're getting your I-20, you're going to give your school your CAS. Sorry, I'm mixing it up. When you're getting your I-20, you're going to give your school your bank statements. Do you get? So basically, the fact that you're sending your bank statement to the school and the school is giving you I-20, the embassy already knows how much is in the bank statement. So it's not really necessary to take your bank statement for the visa application. But please don't say that's what I said. You can take it, but I'm just saying, because your embassy already knows how much is in the bank statement. Because, for example, when it was my turn, they didn't ask to see my bank statement. They told me they already knew my bank statement. They already had it there. And the bank statement had to be like 3-4 months. That was for me. So yeah, they already had my bank statement. So basically, I got there. They asked me what I'm here for. Like, basically, they know I came to apply for visa, because I'm like, what am I here for? So they asked me what I'm here for, like, basically. So I told them I came to apply for my study visa. And they didn't even ask me what's the name of your school. They didn't ask me all those plenty things. Like, if you know the documents I carried and printed, like, I carried unnecessary things. I wasted money on printing. They didn't even ask me, because when I was going ahead, people told me, take your transcript, take your certificate, take your take letter from your office. Basically, they didn't ask me for all these things, because it's something that my school already has and has probably given them, because I didn't even hear them asking anybody there for such. So they just asked me what course I'm going to do, who is my sponsor. Yeah, first of all, What are you here for? Then what's the course I'm going to do? Who is a sponsor? And immediately I told them my brother was my sponsor. They said they cannot give me visa. Guys, I was sad. Like, I was really down. Like I felt heartbroken because I had paid part of my fees, and I was like, in my mind, I'm like, why? Like, you guys even ask me anything. So, like, why? My bank statement is okay because I'm like, my bank statement was okay. So, like, why? But they just said no. So, my advice to you guys is, if you are doing your visa application, please, because first of all, pray when you're going for your interview. Secondly, be free, because I remember I was kind of anxious. I wasn't free, I wasn't relaxed. That's another thing. So try to relax yourself. It's not, see, ISS, they tell you no, relax, relax, because I wasn't. And I'm telling you now, be relaxed. So basically, they said no. So my advice here is, if you're doing your visa application, please be relaxed. Number one. Yeah, number one, pray to God. Number two, be relaxed. Number three, if possible, it would be advisable if you are your own sponsor, or you're using your dad, like your parents, as your sponsor. It's not like it's a compulsory thing, because there are also people I know that got their visa, their auntie sponsored them, their brother sponsored them. There are lots of people like that. But I'm just saying, to be on the safe side, please be relaxed. Please relax yourself and use your family, like use your mom or your dad, or use your own bank statements. Because I'm also like, probably they just felt, oh, it's my brother, he might have responsibilities or something. I don't know. But then they gave me this blue paper, and on the blue paper they said they don't believe I'll come back. So basically, I realized, I don't know. And then for US visa, it's not, US visa is not like the other visa applications where they tell you, oh, we're not giving you a visa because of this. So I'm also going to be talking about the UK visa application, the Canada visa application. So I'm going to be talking about that also. So you guys should stay tuned to my channel, because yeah, I'm going to be dropping all of that. So yes, guys, I'm here to just give you my own experience. I didn't get the visa. I was sad, but definitely God has a reason for everything, because I was able to understand all of this. I was able to go through the process of visa application and all that. And I was also able to help my brother, because for me, when I did mine, I didn't know about the expedited appointment until my brother was about to, until after they denied me. So I was basically able to use my own experience to help him and to teach him about what I found out. So, and yes, he got his visa, guys. He got his visa. So I didn't get mine, but he got his rather, and I was able to use my experience to help him out with the visa application. So yes, guys, that is the end of this video. This video is like really short and brief, but if you have questions about US visa application that I haven't said in this video, please, you could leave a comment down below, and you could send me a personal message on my Instagram at @annual_alex, as you can see on the screen. And yeah, I'm just going to be putting a website for US visa application, although it's like, basically if you Google it, you see it. And yeah, so watch out for my next video, which where I'll be talking about the expedited appointment. It's going to be very, very short. So yeah, so thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and please share, because I'm going to be talking about different visa applications and lots more. I love you all and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.